Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
One sec, baby girl. Hey, 1 sec. Thanks, waves. Yo, what's going on? Hope everyone's feeling good. My daughter just came in here. She's proper still. My daughter knows what she's doing. She must want some. Well, she made me a coffee, but she's a great girl. But she used a Happy Father's Day mug. She used a Father's Day one with me and her all over it. Nah, I gotta watch out. There's not, nah. And it's mad because I was just about to rant and I got daughter energy, which tried to ruin it. But I'm gonna rant. I'm going to rant. Yeah? Because this is, do you know what's really getting on? Do you know what grinds my goats? Yeah? The latest thing that's been really pissing me off, yeah? Arsene Wenger's on a show, yeah? No one asked Arsene Wenger. It says, Arsene Wenger feels it's not right that Man United and Spurs could potentially play in Champions League football for winning Europa League. Is Arsene Wenger on drugs? What's going on? Why has everybody decided that the rules don't apply anymore? It's not right that a team that's so low gets Champions League football. Well, mate, last time I checked, if you win this competition, you get that. I'll repeat it again. If you win this competition, you get the spoils of that. Simple. Is it our fault that Bilbao let us score 3 at their ground, even though they're 4th in their league and they got the best defensive record? No, it's not. It's their fault. Who else we played along? We played teams that are higher up in the table and it just hasn't worked out. But now there's a sense of saltiness from Wenger, rival fans. All of a sudden, nah, you know, the integrity of the competition. By man them that never won the competition. Don't tell me about what's embarrassing and what's cool, bro. If somebody beats us, we're not playing this thing anymore and you'll laugh at us. It's only now because, and they said it, Leon's going to deal with you guys. Leon are really good. Wait, hold on. Who's the other one? Who's the other one that we played? That other Spanish team that we had to deal with. We've had to deal with sides. Other sides have been knocked out of the competition. If Man United happened to be, and we got in there because we won the FA Cup. That's how we got there. Now, all of a sudden, people got a problem. It's a big issue because we're 3-0 up. They wanted to just leave. The man them on ESPN were gutted. Absolutely gutted that and it just goes to show their hate for United is like none before. They can't hide it. They can't hide what they are and who they are. They don't want to see us. They don't want to see us win. They don't want to see us like God did. They don't want to see us in these situations. I think it's embarrassing. End of the day, if we win this competition, we've done what everyone else that's won this competition has done. Win this competition, get there. Now people are saying, it's not fair that the sides that fall out of the Champions League don't end up in that competition. Well, it's a bit weird that we've, what's the word? We've celebrated like loss. You were shit. You were shit in the Champions League. why are you getting rewarded with another competition? Go home. Simple. That makes sense to me. Like, if my team gets knocked out of the Champions League, I shouldn't just get the parachute into another competition. No, you flopped. Go home. How does that not make more sense? And imagine the teams are getting better. So there's teams, there's good teams that are going to end up in Europa next season. Then they're going to say harder to win now. What? Wait, does that just depend when we're there? I want to know. I want to know what's the rules, or is the rules dependent on, like, because it's a bit mad how people are moving. Yeah, it's a bit mad. I've argued with fans about, like, stats and all this other stuff. We get into these talks about stats and this, that, and the other. Yeah, every fan out here just makes up whatever they want to make up. The way they're flogging Erdegaard, with stats, I can't believe it. They're looking at Erdegaard and saying, well, the stats don't match up. I thought it was eye test. Well, it's no longer eye test because he's not getting the important numbers that matter. So now you lot are looking at stats. When I tried to show you Bruno's stats before, you didn't want to look at it. But now you don't suit the argument. Now we're looking at the stats. Nah, mate. He still takes the ball nice on the half turn. He still does this. He's still really neat and tidy and doesn't lose the ball. Now you want him to lose the ball and take risky passes. Which one is it? Double speech. If they're in that competition, it's not a problem. It's the fact that we've done well in this competition is burning people. Our form in the Europa is different. Different competition. We're taking it seriously. I don't want to hear from anyone it's not right and the rules should change. Because when your team's there now and they win, do you want to change the rules? No. Now it's got to be dependent on how high you finish in the league. No, bro. There's a way to finish in Europa and then you get that, or Champions League. But if you win the whole damn thing, don't talk to me. Because it's not like one day we just turned up in the final and said, hey, we want to play now, even though we've been rough. Bro, we've earned our way to these rounds. The comeback, Leon, earned our way. Undefeated in the competition so far. We've earned our way into the semi-finals. Different competition. You must understand that. I want to argue about this no more with all these idiot fans telling me 14th and 15th fighting for a shut up, bro. Could you fought for what title could you have fought for? Let's get into it. Because if it goes by league finish, then there's certain teams should still be playing FA Cup final, Carabao. Certain teams should be there. Crystal Palace could be playing European football. They could be there before how their season's gone. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Like, I don't know what you lot want. I don't know what people are thinking. It's just haterade, innit? There's haters. We have haters, bro. And now they want it. It's like, wait till Shirky pulls up on you, man, and you're gonna see Shirky. Yeah, he's like, yeah. Shirky out of the competition. Wait till you see the Nico brothers, bro. Sorry, next you see the Williams brothers, bro. Yeah, they're gonna mash you up when you go to their ground. They ain't conceded no goals. 3-0. Wait till you play against the other Spanish side. Brother, every time he told us to wait, we just kept on moving. Now the job's not done. We still got to finish it. We got to complete it to get into the finals. But now you don't want to move the goalpost because we potentially are playing in the finals. How? It stinks. It stinks. And I know what the killer is. It's not only us. Like, we do it for everyone, innit? Like, everyone does this in football. Liverpool won the league. We said it's the most boring league. I don't stand with that thing. Like, it's the most boring league. Like, the other teams weren't good enough. Like, that's on them, innit? End of the day. Well, the other teams couldn't complete. That's on them. Like, It's not on anyone else but them. Like, we didn't do our job in their thingy. That's on us. You don't win something, that's on you. You can't look at the winner and say, well, your win doesn't count because I remember when it was great and people having things to say. I don't care. Did I take the medal home? Yes, I did. Do you have one? No? Sorry for you. Anyway, had to get that off my chest because people are just moving mad. People are moving mad. The goalposts are moving. We're now using stats to cuss other players. But when we tried to use stats to boost up other players, they told us we don't look at stats and it's just eye test. Well, what's your eye test telling you? What is it telling you? Because he still looks good. He still takes the ball nicely and this, that, and the other. You little liars. Stats have always been used. It's just who's saying it. That's all that counts. It's just who's saying it is all that counts. The man them were talking up the things when we was playing against. We had that big game against Bilbao. Man them were hyping up Nico for that game. Garnacho played better. Man them were hyping up players. Maguire got the assist from the wing instead of them, man. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear these fraudulent scholars. I don't want to hear these salty fans talking about whatever crap they want to talk about, bro. I'm sick of it. That's how I started this morning. Anyway, let's talk about Man United. Let's talk about what other clubs are doing. Now that's off my chest. Anthony, hey, listen. You see Anthony score again? Anthony's moving mad. Anthony, continue moving mad. Listen, Robert Better just start an OnlyFans account because they got to raise the money some way, fam. Or he's not going to be there. If they don't start doing toe picks, Robertis, that's what they got to do. They have to start OF. That's what they got to do, bro. They got to raise the money for Anthony somehow. They talked about kidnap. The man's moving mad. Wait, hold on. La Liga table. They're 6. 1 point. Oh my God. Goal difference +10. 1 point off Villarreal. Shut the front door. Brother, these look good. Wait a minute. The Champions League. Hold on. La Liga fixtures. Okay. They could do it. Valencia. They got to play Valencia. Who else they got to play? Atletico Madrid is mad. You never know. Real Vallecano. Easy W. Betis, what's going on? Not me invested. When's their next one? Osasuna. And them man there. Brother. Run me the money. Run me the check. Cut the check. You, man, cut the check because you weren't on this form before he got there. Yeah? You weren't doing this. Them man are in the semis. Heading in the semis, potentially to a final versus Chelsea. Potentially. What are we talking about? Cut the check or someone else will. Bro, let's talk about our club. 50 million and a 50% sell-on clause now. Hey, they have to cut the check. If Betis win that cup, Jesus. KG, apologize to Anthony. Just, you lot do yourself some, you lot just, what we're not going to do is that today. SOD. All right, cool. Let's open the lines. All right, boom. Lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. The lines are open. All right. Second. Let's just pin that. Go pin. Let's talk though. Do you care? Yesterday, obviously it's 5 things deep in it. My bad, I'm calling it. My bad. What am I doing, KG? What are you doing? What are you doing? StreamYard. Oh, I done. What are you doing, bro? Oh man. Sorry, I just done something weird. There you go, StreamYard. Ah, there I go. I'm back. Boom. I was bare struggling. I didn't even understand. Hey, young Moeski, you got a win yesterday, bro.
Yes, I do.
You did get a win, bro. Talk to me. You must be good because, hold on, what's going to happen now?
Well, I'm buzzing. Beating Liverpool isn't for everyone because we managed to do it. The only Big Six team that we beat Liverpool this season is Chelsea. Man United didn't. Arsenal didn't. City didn't. Even Tottenham couldn't. And my team has beat Liverpool this season, the champions. Yeah, they were champions last week. We gave them a guard of honor, but we said to them, listen, we are going to turn up because you, man, were drunk throughout the whole week. And we're going to turn up and beat you. And that's exactly what we have done. And you know what? And you know the funny thing is, against Ipswich Town, I didn't believe that this team would finish in the top 5. But now, that big win is starting to make me believe that we're going to finish in the top 5. Yes, we got Newcastle next.
Do you owe your manager an apology?
Absolutely, because listen, Cole Palmer yesterday, I criticized him. I had doubts if he's going to be turning up. But my God, he has shown up against Liverpool. He was involved in every single goal and he even scored a penalty as well. Like, I am so happy to see him scoring because it's been 4 months, KG, since he last scored a goal. I'm so happy. But you know what? Listen, I did say, yeah, I'm not completely him out yet because for me, the Champions League is still in our hands.
It's late. He said, I don't know if he said that. I thought you was like, you want him gone, bro.
Yeah, no, I only said that if we don't finish in the Champions League and don't end up winning the Conference League, that's the only way I'm completely out. But if we do win the Conference League and we do get Champions League, then for me, he's got to stay. Because this season, we've been way better. We scored more goals last season and we conceded less. And also, we are 1 win away from getting more points this season than we did last season. Because right now, we're on 63 points, which happened last season. But this time, we were in 6th place. Now we're 5th. And if we beat Newcastle, we're above them. And so all we have to do is to win the rest of the games. And that means we've definitely improved on last season.
Wait, hold on. In the comment section, it said, oh, now it's way better.
Yeah, of course.
But you said it wasn't better before. What's going on, bro? It's double speech.
Yeah. Listen, I noticed. Yeah, but listen, like I said, this time last season, we were 7th. We bottled of making to the Champions League because we were 4 points behind Aston Villa. And we didn't. And last season, we didn't even beat the likes of Sheffield United and Burnley. This season, we managed to win against Southampton and Leicester. Yes, we didn't beat Ipswich Town, but we managed to beat Liverpool, unlike last season. You know what I mean? So we managed to beat Brentford, unlike last season, which, by the way, you man lost to Brentford yesterday. So hold that.
Yeah,
4-3.
yeah.
And I know you don't care, yeah, but you better hope you win the Europa League. Otherwise, this is going to be your worst season ever
No, we're
as a Man
finished.
United fan.
We're
Worst
finished.
ever.
No, listen. Let's understand what's going on right now. If we don't win the Europa League, we are finished. We're
Mm,
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and no Man United fan will ever be to have chest for this season.
mm,
It's ruined. But that's why we're going to win it. We're
mm,
going to win it for that reason. We know there's nowhere. The boats have been burnt, bro. We either go that way or we drown, and we're not trying to drown. Survival instincts are kicking in. So watch out for us, because if we do win it and you
Ima-
man lose to Anthony or De Gea,
Oh, yeah. But listen, you better hope Tottenham don't beat you. You better hope Tottenham don't beat you in the final. You better hope. Because them man are worse than
Pretty
you
much.
this season. But if they win the Europa League and they beat you lot, you man are finished. Abby's gonna cook you, Express gonna cook you. The
There's
whole
no
Tottenham
space.
fans are gonna cook
I'm
you.
dead. I'm gonna be finished if it happens, I'm done. But then
And
guess
I
what?
will be there.
I know you'll be there, but guess what? I will find you if we win it. Just know that. Yeah?
All right.
All right, cool. Look out this. You lot, Elijah Talks Football. His link is in the chat. Go and subscribe to his page. He's doing well, man. Hopefully, how many subscribers you at now, bro?
Oh, 702 now.
702. We need to get him to 1,000, man. We need to get him to 1,000. Big up, Elijah. You lot go and do the damn thing. And hit the subscribe and like button on my channel as well, man. Let's see what I'm looking at today. 64 likes. There you go. Revenue's revenuing though. Generational. Hold on. $1.32, bro. Don't piss me off. Well, I told you, look, I'm a generational don, but we're gonna do the minimum bar spend, man. Let me set that goal, fam. Live chats. There you go. Let's set that. Let's not till. Let's just lighter blue, fam. Let's go for our bar spend minimum. There you go, 10 supers. There you go. Start goal. Yeah. It's not, it's that's how come. Can you have hair along to the next Arsenal? Bro, it's already done. Let me talk to an Arsenal fan. Hi, King.
Yo, KG.
What's going on, King? You right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I was talking to my daughter yesterday,
Yeah.
and I told her about we're gonna start a daughter and father channel.
No,
Maybe.
you're not. No, you're not.
Yes.
No,
So
no. What you're not gonna do? What we're not doing is removing King's football show. What we're not
brother,
gonna do
I
right
I
now.
don't even like football like that. You know
No,
that.
we love football. We
Nah,
love
nah.
football. So what I
Huh?
want to do
No,
right
you
now
don't.
is this is the biggest week of Arsenal.
Yeah,
This is
100%.
the biggest week. This is the biggest week of
Yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah.
Arsenal.
It's live or die. Like we are on life support. We are either gonna survive or they're gonna pull the plug and we die. It's that serious, bro. Like it's you don't understand because we could
No, I've been
end up
watching. I'm watching. Go on, tell us. Tell us.
we could end up in a season where Liverpool wins the title, Man United or Spurs wins the Europa League, Chelsea wins the conference, and we win fuck all. Like it's crazy. I'm nervous.
And what is that? Because you're the second best team in the world, right? being the second best and having nothing is crazy. You
Bro,
have to win it, bro.
it's
No,
stress.
you
It's stress.
have
Like
to.
we have to win. If we don't win it, yeah, I'm moving back to Gambia. I already
No,
told my
no, no,
wife.
no, 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 no,
Now
no,
we're
no,
moving.
no,
Like
no,
I've
no.
already
You
started looking at
must stay. No, no,
tickets.
no. You must
We
stay
are
where
real.
you are.
Listen,
You
we
must
have
stay where you
to.
are.
We have to respect our ancestors and know our roots. And the children, they're
Bro,
getting old.
we
They
don't
need to
need to
know where they
connect.
come
No,
from.
no, they don't need to know where they come from, bro. There's holidays, bro. There's
Nah.
holidays.
Burn them holidays, bro. I don't want to go there to
No,
December.
you know what's crazy, yeah? You know what's crazy
Yeah,
is if this, you
yeah,
see this week, yeah? Let's have it right,
brother.
yeah? This week, yeah? For a lot of teams, not just for you, for Man United, for Spurs, but especially for Arsenal. If you man
Broski,
come crashing out,
I'm waking up in the middle of the night for no reason. I'm stressed. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, Broski. I'm stressed. And I
no,
know
no, I
you're
know what you're talking
stressed
about.
too.
I know, no, and
You
bro,
know that feeling because we are
I,
in the same
we're
situation.
in the
Because
same situation. My situation's worse than yours, but your situation's
yeah,
bad. Your situation's
yeah, but
becoming.
the worst thing is that we are playing first. So let's say if we crash out, at least you will have a day to celebrate. But Broski, if we win, oh my God, it's peak for everyone. It's
No,
peak
if you
for
win, it's
everyone.
peak. Absolutely. If you
Brother,
win, it's peak
you
for
see
everyone.
me
Yeah,
with a type of chest you've never seen me before. You think I've
bro,
gone to Turkey done the surgery, bro?
bro. No, I'm gonna give you more time because we need to understand
You
what's going
see,
on. Because you're
you
really
see,
understanding. Gone.
if we manage to turn this around and win, broski, you would think that I'm Pamela Anderson's daughter with the chest that I will come with. I'm telling you.
Oh my God!
Now let me tell you
It
this.
will go from BBL Greasy to BBL King.
Man said, "Listen, now I hear you." And I understand that sentiment, bro. Because let me tell you this right now. Let me tell you something. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, yo, send me. Let me tell you something. I need that. I need that. Now, let me tell you something, yeah.
Yeah.
If you man get knocked out,
Brother.
do you
I'm
know
telling you,
what I've
yeah.
been enjoying? Do you know what I've been enjoying?
You see what's
This
up,
is how
yeah? I'll just
you
delete
see
the
Lee
app.
Gunner. You
I'll
see how
just
Lee
delete
Gunner
the
starts his
WhatsApp
show.
app, the TikTok app. I won't even be on
Bro,
YouTube, I'll just be a monk or something. I'll just go Saudi, do the Hajj, and
I need the cigarette, bro. I need the Lee Gunner. You don't know
you
how
see
these
me.
videos get.
You're gonna call me Sheikh. I'm just gonna be another person. I'm gonna start,
Nah,
nah,
bro.
nah, like, like KG. You see the way you were cooking Robbie on DR, you and X, yeah?
Yeah,
Oof, I was like,
bro,
nah, these
bro.
criminals, yeah.
What
If we
I'm gonna
lose, yeah.
do, bro? Because these videos I live for, bro. It goes.
Nah.
We're smoking on there. And
Man,
I
just
just wait,
pull out a
bro. I just
joint.
wait.
I've never seen KG smoke.
Bro, I just wait, bro. Because I know it's going to be some amazing creativity.
Bruh.
Bro, I'm waiting for the
KG with the
creativity.
joint
I
is
know he's
mad.
going to hit us with some
Nah.
creativity, bro. He goes, hold on.
Bruh.
We're smoking on the top 4.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I told you was in the top 4 battle pack. Bro, I can't wait to hear what the pack's called, bro. Pressure is a privilege pack.
You know what's mad is that a minimum of one of United, Arsenal, and Spurs is gonna have their worst season ever in the social media era. One of us three, potentially two,
one of us, bro. And if you man end up in the Europa League, yeah,
No,
let me
we
tell you
no
something.
we won't. We won't.
If
That's just
you
chill.
man end up
We
in
will
the
not be in
we're
the
smoking on
Europa
the
League. No, no, no,
what
no, no.
phase this manager?
We are.
What phase? Hey, what phase, bro? What
Yeah,
phase, bro? When I'm telling you,
brother.
yeah,
When I'm telling you, I'm stressed. You know when you're just
no, don't be
shouting at people
stressed.
for no reason.
Don't,
Yeah,
bro, don't be
you're
stressed.
telling your
This is
kids to just shut up, and you're like, "But Dad, I just told you I'm hungry."
wait. Hold on. Yes, I've got it for the soundboard. I got it in the sound. Wait, hold on 1 second. I just gotta add this new sound. I gotta add this new sound. Yo's the man. Hold on.
Why did I get
One.
into footballing? Why could I got
Bro, it
into like
hurts, innit?
basketball or something? Yeah.
Bro, it
Why did it have to be
hurts.
football?
Hold on right now. Hold on. The new sound is here.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Bro, I'm telling you now, yeah, I am gonna be there. This is the
Brother,
longest you've been on this show, bro, because I had
it's
to give you this
crazy,
time. No, I
KG.
had to give you
Because
this
you know
time,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how to watch that game. I'm so stressed. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it or just wait until the end of the game and look at the results. That's how stressed I am, bro. Like my heart rate's gone up
No, and I
one
know you're not
thousand
sleeping. I
percent.
know you're not sleeping properly
No, no,
because
no. It's
I've had issues.
like,
I've had issues with sleep, bro. You see, every time we got that big game, you see Leon, that week of Leon, yeah, bro, I couldn't sleep, bro.
brother,
I
this
couldn't
is
sleep.
worse. Listen to me. Liverpool have already won the league. Chelsea are basically guaranteed to win the conference. And you and Spurs are like 99% gonna reach the final, both of you. Brother, brother, I don't know what I did to deserve this stress.
We're smoking on the King's gonna
Whew.
rebrand his brand. King's gonna rebrand his channel pack.
Yeah, bro. I've already signed the thing, yeah. I'm just waiting for my daughter to sign it. I told her I'll give her to Thursday, yeah.
Oh, shit. Ah. So what
Whew.
phase are you?
Brother,
You
whatever phase the finished phase is in, we're in that phase. I'm telling you.
Hey, King, are you gonna watch
Like,
the game with us? Are you gonna watch the game with us?
I don't know if I can watch it with you lot. You lot are too much. Like I could
No, but it'll
actually get
feel
a heart
great.
attack, you know.
It'll feel
Yeah,
great though.
but
If you do win,
yeah,
if you do
yeah,
win, yeah,
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
be saying hold that. You'll be saying
Yeah. No,
hold that in the
I have to watch it with you guys. It's gonna be epic anyway. It's gonna be
All right. Well, listen,
yeah. I'll pull
Wednesday,
up. I'll pull
I'll
up.
see you
Yeah.
there.
All right, bro.
Listen, that is an Arsenal fan not messing around. That's an Arsenal fan telling the truth. Arsenal, if man them, you lot don't understand how much attention I pay with Arsenal. They live rent free. Yeah. I watch Forever Arsenal. I watch the Bias Premier League. I'm a watcher. I watch all Arsenal fans. I watch them so I know, like, I know how they truly feel about their club when no one's watching. When no one's like, when they just think it's them listening, I'm there. Why? Because I hate them. So I just have to, I love seeing them stressed. When they're doing well, I don't watch. I don't know about the women's team. Sorry. It's a great pastime of mine. You think I'm not seeing, like, I love seeing them man stressed. KG keeps the enemies very close. What? League Gunners? I can't wait. Bro, and I will laugh as well when as soon as he says, because it's always creative, bro. That first drop, And sometimes it's the dramatic effect of the smoking, bro. Because he just waits. We're smoking on there. Pressure is a privilege pack.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
And then when my brother Igal pulls up. When my bro Igal pulls up. Oh, that's when I know I'm gonna have a generational one. Because the gal's gonna be there. No, listen, look. If Arnie Slot wins the hold on, I gotta be softer. Look, if Arnie Slot wins the league in his first time, I'm gonna be Arteta out. Arnie Slot wins it in his first season. They ask a gal, what do you think? A gal's like, no, look, listen, if he just moves the goalpost, bro. And then I can see the anger. I'm still Arteta. Oh, I'm still Arteta in, but no, because we progressed and we are the best team in the world at the moment. We are one of the best teams in the world. Look at this. He's a mutant. Nah. I should have to pay for that. I should have to pay because it's brilliant. Aye, Lord, please serve us the Arsenal dish this week. Please, Lord, please. I know I've been backsliding. I know I've got more in me, Lord. Look, I deserve it. I think I deserve. I need to see the generational crash outs. All right, cool. Are we going to talk about United? No. Look where my head is. All right, cool. Let's get to United. I got Shabazz here. Shabazz, you're a criminal. Shabazz waited for a goal from Mason Mount and pulled up. Shabazz is a criminal. Nah. Hold on, sis. Let me read these supers. The supers
No
are actually
problem.
supering right now. KG and his morning soliloquy. Yeah, bare acting. Big up the reckless. And glad Ahmad is glad Ahmad is black. What's the status of the new striker incoming? Well, I'm glad Ahmad is black as well. You know what? But I think you again. Yeah, Ash, you just wrote that one. You didn't even care about how you wrote that super chat, bro. You just started typing, bro. Right, cool. Sack Amram if he doesn't have Sack Amram, he doesn't have the tools or the brain. Okay. Remember to write it down, everybody, so they don't forget it. Madison season over. Write our name on the cup. Amram, if you dare not win. Wait, what's wrong with Madison? Wait, what happened to Madison? Madison, he ain't out for the rest of the season.
I think he's injured.
Nah, he can't be. He can't be injured. Is he? James Madison season over. Feared a knee injury significant with scan results expected in the next 24 hours. Ooh. Is he injured, everybody? He's out.
That's what it's looking like.
Ooh.
Yeah. Everything I'm looking at is saying in the last 4 to 11 hours, yeah, he's done a scan and it's not looking good. They don't know. And if anything, he may miss Thursday's game.
Do you know what? This feels so appropriate to press this button, though.
No excuses. I don't hear, we're not full strength, X.
Yeah.
No excuses. I don't hear, we're not full strength, X.
Wow. You know what? We have our own injury woes, KG.
We got our own injury. Yeah. I'll get to it. Let's
to-
quickly read. Oh, I'll get to that. Let's quickly. Don't write our name on the cup. Don't write this down. Don't do that just yet. Just relax. Hey, Omar, big up to you. All right. There you go. Oh, there you go, Omar. Thank you so much. I'm a fan of Forever Asna. Only after a loss. Yeah, that's when you have to go and watch their shows. KG, I don't want to jinx it, but if United win the Europa, they're gonna call it an invincible EL campaign. We outdone Arsenal's Invincibles. Listen, don't worry about the shamelessness I'm about to show. Let's just get there. If you don't like shameless behavior from Man United fans, unsubscribe.
Don't come here. Exactly.
Unsubscribe. No, I haven't started. Unsubscribe.
No,
I'm giving you
I'm
pre-warning.
waiting for the final. KG, I'm waiting for the final because
unsubscribe. We have to tell people unsubscribe. Anyway, the floor's yours. Now, the floor's yours. Talk to me.
Yeah, I watched the game yesterday and Delict's injury, it looked painful.
Yes.
Because I think he overstretched his leg. He and the way he landed on it, it looked very uncomfortable. He has to rest his leg as much as possible. And let's hopefully, fingers crossed, it's nothing too serious. And Ahmad, I love that he's on, he's firing, he's doing what he needs to do. But because we're like, we have a lot of injuries, I need him to calm down. I love his energy, but calm down just a little bit. Luke Shaw needs to go. I feel like Amorim has just proven his point for where he's telling the owners this guy needs to go. He's just proven his point. Like I'm playing this guy only because we have injuries and we need
Jonathan Tah. We need these players. Like we have to switch it up.
I feel like for the signing ins, if we don't have the money, then we should go to the free market. Anybody who's on free, who doesn't mind playing, like sign like a year deal, like we did for Johnny Evans, and see how far it goes. You know what I mean? Like figure it out, because you figured it out with Johnny Evans. And also that whole like Shaw captain thing. Literally, Shaw, you are the most senior player on that team, and you had the kids doing well. The entire game, I was sitting there like, these kids are doing better than you. You're supposed to be captain. You've had Bruno playing his ass off. When he's on the floor, he's telling people, move here, stand here, do this, do that. The entire game, you were quiet. Clearly, I would have much rather Ericsson started and being captain and somebody else being your
No,
place.
Ericsson didn't help too much as well. Ericsson didn't help us as much as we wanted him to.
He was better. No, he was better. That like the passes were getting to Chido. I feel like he was better than I would take Ericsson.
Chido's not ready yet though.
No, he's not ready, but he didn't do bad. Yeah. I mean, yesterday I said this. If we had lost 4-1, my whole what I'm saying right now would have been different. We lost 4-3. Yeah. You know, so I'm not like too crazy. If we had lost 4-1 though, I'd be talking a lot of I'd be cussing all of them out.
Well, you don't need to cuss because we know what the loss. The loss doesn't like, and right now that loss doesn't matter. If we don't win the Europa League, that loss we look at totally different. If we don't win the Europa League, we're gonna go back to these games and say it's gonna be an uncomfortable summer for Amarim. Let's have it right. If we don't if we don't win the Europa League, summer for Amarim becomes incredibly uncomfortable.
And also the first like 10 games in the new season, he has to win.
10 games.
10, 20, in fact, 20 games.
Pre-season.
Yeah.
Sis, pre-season. If we don't win the Europa League, the way we watch pre-season
KG, but
different.
We're gonna win it. I'm gonna try and put out positives because we're gonna win it. We have to win it.
We must.
Because everything is in our favor. Everything. It's like, God. Don't worry, KG. And before I go, if Tottenham win their thing, you are not going to Bilbao. I'm
going to
KG. Bilbao. I will find you and tie your legs down. You're not going.
I'm going Bilbao. I'm smoking on the going to Bilbao pack. I'm going Bilbao.
Oh my God!
I'm going Bilbao. We're smoking on the KG's get to Bilbao pack. What? You lot, stop telling me not to go to Bilbao. You lot see, this is the thing about you lot. You don't, when I say, someone's like, you think your belief is the thing your belief's gonna have an effect on the team. Shut up, KG, stop having chest. Yeah? So then, if that's the case, why can't I go Bilbao? It's got nothing to do with me, apparently. Now, I gotta be in a certain country, in a certain space. Nah. ¿Por qué? I'm getting Bilbao, bro. Shabazz?
What up, KG?
Not the fresh trim. Shabazz.
How's it going?
Nah, Chevron. Nah, Shabazz. Look at the fresh trim.
How's it going?
Bro, you look like an influencer, bro.
Nah. That's you.
How raunchy. You can't just gyrate and control the line like that.
He's lying down. Wait, what? Shabazz, you first things first. I have to do this. I'm not going to start the clock.
Yeah.
You owe people money. Shabazz, what we're not going to do. Shabazz, we owe people money.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Let me clear this up first.
Yes.
I am an Indian. We scam people off of money we don't pay. First off.
No.
Let me tell you something. Wait.
Okay. It was their mistake that they thought I would. Or you in the first.
Okay, hold on. What I'm hearing right now. You're not gonna pay people their money.
Of course not. Who do you think I am? I got nothing. I'm here to ask for money, like ask for a light loan.
You gotta go to the will.
What?
You gotta go to the will. You don't pay people their money. You have to go to the will, bro.
Yeah.
So, hot chip.
Yeah.
Standard. You're getting to the will, bro. You're getting to the will. There's no way. There's no way you're doing this. You're getting to the will, bro.
What money? I don't even remember. It was so.
You're going to the will, bro. What I'm hearing right now, you've made bets that you can't cash.
Of course not. Yeah, that's the whole point of it, right?
Of what? The whole point of what? No, I pay my dues. I paid my dues.
You know, KG. It was done on the other channel. Nothing on this channel. So it's not valid. It's void. This is a completely new show.
Amino is shaking his head. Amino can't believe
No,
what you're doing right now.
that was a completely different show. What are you talking about? I've never been on this show. I've never been on this show before. That was a completely different show.
You came back with the fresh trim and the John B haircut, and this is what you're on. Man said the rebrand tax.
No, exactly.
Okay, you can hear me.
Start fresh, right? Fresh for everybody.
Wait a minute. Nah. Wait. Yo. Call him, please. Yo, call in. Yo, I need to hear from Yo, please. I need Joe Blackman as well. No. So you done the Mason Mount special. No, it's only the people. I need to know how they feel because it was Joe Blackman that you bet about Mason Mount. Mason Mount to get GA.
Yeah, 20 GA, I think it was, 20 GA. But it was a different channel, different me, you know. It's a new channel. We rebranded. It's all null and void. That's how it works.
Wait, I can't believe what he's done, you know. This is not, and he tried to put on Africans as well. He tried to not even say, he said I'm a scammer. He actually tried to put on Indians. How dare he, bro?
That is the single reason I pulled up. Because me being an Indian by association, I have wonderful Indian friends.
Uncle's Indian by association. Uncle, how many years was you working in India? How many years was you working in India?
Going to 4 to 5 years that I was in India.
What part of India?
Well, I lived in Hyderabad, the southern part. I had very wonderful friends there. Very wonderful friends. I will not take any Indian standard.
Yeah. Do you like biryani?
Do you like biryani?
The Hyderabadi dum biryani, you know, is the best one.
I know.
It's the best one. Yes. But still, no, you do not have the right to laugh. You do not have the right to laugh. You cannot insult Indians and be laughing here. Why are you even lying down? Sit up. What show do you think we're in? The fact that he's even lying down and stroking his beard and doing all this, it's just annoying me. What show do you think we are?
No, wait.
Look at his face. Look at
only for you, Uncle.
Move the camera away from your face. Move the camera away from your
haircut. He came back as a new man. He waited for Mason Mount to do what he did, bro. I can't believe
you know what? And you know what, kid? I also changed countries. I'm back home. That's why.
No, this man's a criminal.
Back home to where? Where exactly is this home?
India is home. I was.
What part of India are you living?
I'm from Punjab, up north.
No wonder. That explains everything. That explains. So when you're talking about the people that are coming, be very specific where you're from. Don't associate my Hyderabadis with you. That nonsense. Good one. Very important.
Wait a minute. I'm dead. Hold on. So you're not. What do we do about this?
KJ, it is you that think if you spin the wheel, he's going to do it. If this man cannot pay, do you think he's going to do what? And if you give him hot chili, he's from India now. Hot chili is just another day's food.
No. That hot chip, has caught many strong people out, bro. Didn't someone say something powerful of the lines of, actually, no, we'll deal with him. You know what? Mr. Shabazz, I've even dealt with him. I've made my mind just now. You see, when we win that competition, our next 2 titles, unless he does the hot chip or pays memberships, not even memberships, because he has to pay membership to Joe's channel. The only way, he's back to celebrate those competitions. We won't let him celebrate. He can't talk. When we're enjoying and we're in here, calling in, doing up enjoyment, I'll see him there. I won't bring him in. He'll be left to the comment section. That's fair, isn't it? Because he's not going to do anything. He's not doing the will. So
he will be timed out. He'll be timed out in the chat. So no chat.
In the chat.
No
chat. Timed out in the chat. Yeah, that's how we'll flow. Yeah. Man thinks Joe's making members content. Lol. Wait, man thinks Joe's making. That's not punishment. No, but when you want to get involved, and you can't speak, I'm telling you, when everyone's celebrating and you can't get involved, it hurts.
No, but we still have to give him an actual punishment.
No, he has to do hot chip. He has to do hot chip as well. He has to do hot chip. He has to do hot chip. That's the only way.
Where is he going to get the hot chip? Because I'm telling you, hot chip is just outside the front of his house. He will just go to the front of his house and buy one. This thing is very normal in India. The spicy food you people eat here that you call spicy.
Yeah.
That is just normal food for them. That is not spicy. They made it very mild for you people in England and in Europe. For them, that is normal. I'm telling you, if you tell him spicy chips,
how do we
he will
deal with
just
him
go
then?
outside.
How do we deal with him then?
What we saying?
Look for
Is it an ice bucket challenge then? Reverse it.
Nah, ice bucket's too light, bro.
The sun will melt the ice before he pours it on his body. The India sun is something else. Look for something related to cricket. You know how Indians love cricket. You understand?
Yeah.
Look for one opposition.
Wait, hold on. Who's Indian? Is anyone Indian in the chat that can help me? And I have to ban him. Yeah.
Because I remember when John Morgan said, "Oh, he can handle the Spurs," bro. You seen what happened to John Morgan, bro?
Go on, Aminor, speak to us. What are you saying?
A good suggestion, Shabazz, if he's Indian, I'm Bangladeshi descent, so I'm born in the UK. Make him as a punishment to wear the Pakistan cricket.
No. Even I cannot do that. No. I cannot do that. He will die. He will be killed. I am telling you. He will be killed. I am telling you.
Are you all right? Are you trying? Wait, what?
That kind of
he will be killed.
No. This is the perfect punishment because
No. That is it. Let me tell you, I was in India during one of the Indian Pakistani matches, and I was jokingly telling my friends, "Don't worry, Pakistan will win this match," and Pakistan actually won the match. I could not celebrate. They would kill me now. I would have been a gunner. They would have finished me.
Pass shoulder. No, Shabazz, you're not just gonna say Pav couldn't find my phone, so that's why I didn't accept the call. Go on, Pav. Hello.
Buying t-shirts.
Sorry, I didn't want to come on today because I had I've got a family tragedy. But after what I've heard, needs must. I must.
And listen, prayers for the family, bro.
But Shabazz, what part of Punjab you in?
Hold on, let's go, Shabazz. What part?
What part of Punjab you in?
Am I on? Yeah. I'm in Amritsar, bro.
You're in Amritsar. Say less, innit? Say less.
Yeah.
Say less. I'll send some man down from Jalandhar, innit? I'll send the police commissioner down here. Also, my lawyer, his wife is the district DS.
Go on, then. Try
district
me out.
DS. Don't worry, Joe. Let me know if you want me. Joe, let me know if you want me to make the phone call, innit? We'll beat the man out of the money, bro.
Try me, brother.
Don't worry, bro.
I actually want some. I'm bored out here. I need something to do.
Don't run away from your commitment. Don't run away from your commitments. Joe, just message me if you want me to make the phone call. We got his...
No. Pav took it to the streets. Pav took it to the means, bro. Wait. He said...
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
No, Pav's got the goons in Punjab, bro. Nah. Pav said the goons are pulling up. Aminor, sorry, man. We wasted time, bro. The floor's yours, bro. You gotta speak. Infrared's gotta speak. No one else call in, please. Hold on, watch it. Hey, bro, it's family. Wait, hold on.
No, it's not. Wait, it's not No, it's not family, bro. I'm Pakistani. Why do people forget this, man?
Love my Pakistani brothers, buddy. Don't you know what's up, kid?
Hold on again, bro.
Why are we friends? Are we genuinely friends at this point? I'm gonna call you a dickhead. Are we actually friends?
We're friends.
Why? No. Why do you hate me so fucking much?
And you know what's so crazy as well? Fun fact, KG didn't know 100%. Wait, hold on. No, you know what's so bad here? You told me before.
I've told you hella times before, fam.
You know what's so
It's
bad
not.
as well? This guy, even when I had my audition, yeah, he put me in his prayers role. If I bag that role, I'm gonna literally, yeah, because saying thank
I
you
sent you a
for the
right.
bro,
I sent it to you. I didn't want to do it on here because that's friendship shit. But
yeah.
brother, why the fuck do you hate me so much?
When I have a show, he pulls up. Oh no.
Bro, I'm out here like I'm like friend shit. Like why?
He's my
What is the
friend.
beef with
This is
me,
my
fam?
friend, bro. This is my. No, I won't even lie. This is my friend, bro.
And the maddest thing is, the only thing I came on here. The maddest thing is, the only thing I came on here to say is right.
Yeah.
Is I know Unk's already said it. Just don't touch the India Pakistan thing on here, yeah. Like making people wear shirts, all that shit. There's
We'll
too
never
much.
do it.
No,
We'll
that's
never
fine.
do it.
That's all I came.
I
Brother,
know that's Bloods and Crips, bro. I'm staying
that's
away
all.
from it.
That's all I came to say, yeah. And you just out here like just make yourself look like the best friend possible to be in it. And you hate me. Well, like
Sorry. Bloods and Crips. Bloods and Crips. This friendship is. Nah, I gotta do better. Nah, bro, stop doing that. Stop. You know it for sure. And my market's getting bigger in that side of the region, you know. No, we need an answer. Why do you hate Wajid? Yeah, specific now, innit? I don't, bro. Wajid's a really good friend. I can't even wait, Jags. I feel like you can say that because you're like bloody Gryffindors is crazy. He's from Jags is Oh wait. Oh man. It's Punjabi's. Oh. Oh man, no, I'm gonna be a better friend. No, on a serious note, I'm turning over a new leaf, the Wajid leaf. The Wajid leaf. I'm turning it over. Nah, man, because it's enough.
Funky.
He said that, man. I swear, I denounce racism. I do. I denounce racism of all kind. I denounce all racism. Don't buy a rake. I've decided we need to pivot. Speak on the goalkeeper. Let's pivot. I'm in awe. Bro, I'm so sorry, man.
No problem. KG,
bro, talk to me, man.
Can we just talk about United for a couple of seconds, mate?
Of course we can, because that's what the show's supposed to be about.
not creating World War III.
Yeah. Go on, the floor's yours.
KG, in 2.5 months, we start our new season. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, I'm just focused, put Europa League to one side. What are you seeing now with the 16 losses or whatever that makes you think that next season we're going to be competing for the top 6?
That's an evil question. Because what you've done there, you've snookered me. You said, forget about the Europa. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
What have I seen in current football that's gonna makes me back the manager for next season?
Oh, well, not just manager, but like gives you hope that we're going to finish in the top 4, the top 6 next season. Be honest. Are you constipated, KG?
I can't. I'm looking for something. I can't. I've got nothing, bro. I've got nothing, bro. I've got nothing, bro. There's. Wait, hold on. I'm adding brew. Nothing. We just. Hey, bro. Honestly, yeah. Them performances. You see that Brentford performance, yeah.
Yeah.
It was only acceptable because I've lowered my standards.
Yep.
It was only I've lowered my standards. I don't care. But let that happen next season. The way you lot, yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, look, I can't lie to you lot. If Amorim does this nonsense and we're 10th, 8th, or in a mad thing next season. Now, don't get twisted. Let me give context. Let me provide some context. If he's backed in the market, yeah, let's say he's backed, so he's got players that he wants, yeah, and we're in the position and we've lost that many games, I'll say the manager out.
Can I say what I think was going to happen, right?
Go on.
I think, this is my personal opinion, I might get shot at. I don't. I back this manager, but I think he'll get sacked some point next season. And I just
you already don't want him though. You already don't want.
No, I want it. But no, I'm managing. I'm part of the APA. I'm part of the Marine Protection Agency.
Yeah.
But I'm a realist. I'm a realist. I can't tell you hand on heart. Even if he gets 5-6 players, it takes a year for those players to integrate. So
bro.
Well, and that's the thing.
Listen, Amino, you're making it. No, I'm not gonna be. I'm telling you now, guys. I'm not like this manager. If we don't win the Europa and we're 10th, yeah, next season, no signings, whatever. I couldn't stand by this. We've seen what we've gone through this season is beyond nonsense. You see, goodwill, it's been extended. This is the one when a family member pulls up from Nigeria and is staying for a while, but they start moving mad. They start redecorating your room and that. He's doing too much right now. What Amorim's done on his holiday is a bit mad. Yeah, he has to fix this now.
KG, just one last point because I know my time's running out. So there's that question, and then the other thought I have, and KJ, I'm a Kobe Manu fan, right? I think he's one of the biggest talents we have, but a hand on heart, I can't tell you where Kobe Manu fits in Amorim's system long term. I feel like he's trying to fit him in, but not found him a solution, and
yes,
that's a concern. Nobody's talking about that.
Well, it's peak because you know what? Right now, Kobe can't play in that deep position. That
can't
deep
play in 6.
Position.
I don't think he can play in 6.
But in the 10 he can play. But then who's more effective? Who would you rather in the 10? Kobe or Xerxes?
Personally, for me, Xerxes. Because I know Xerxes can. Honestly, I know. Kobe can play in the 10 as well, but then you're gonna have to drop Bruno. So it's a really difficult.
No, Bruno can have to sit deeper. Bruno has to play deeper.
But then I'd say Casemiro. Our best 2 6 and 8 is Casemiro and Ugarte from what I've seen. In the 6 and 8, and I think Bruno's got to be 10 for me.
Kobe can play in a free midfield. What the killer is, if Amorim doesn't work, yeah, I'm not selling thingy because then we just got rid of a wicked player that can play in a free. Anyway, listen, we'll talk again. We'll talk again. Sorry, I got me aware that I got to get to filthy as well. Both Kobe and Xerxes are not the greatest 10s, bro. We're gonna really let's have some of that conversation now. Kobe, we saw him deeper yesterday. He can't play there.
No, he can't. I said, KG, do you remember I said this to you? Me and you personally had this conversation, and I said Bruno to play in the 6, Kobe to play in the 10. That is the best position for Kobe. Like, there's no other position. He needs to be near the goal. He's a goal threat. He's tidy with the ball, and he just plays better in the top half of the pitch. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. I'm not selling him. I'm not selling him.
No, he's not getting sold for me. But I think it's one of those things where certain men are not going to be starters. That's truth.
Fine.
Certain men are not going to be starters. But like, you can bring him off the bench. Kobe will have to get some bench activities because let's say we got Cunha and we did sign in Buemo.
Yeah,
them men are not starters. I've got my 2 10s.
Manchester United is a club that's supposed to be it's supposed to have a squad. You get me? We're supposed to be in so many competitions competing at the highest level. A 1-11 ain't cutting it for that type of season. We need all the best players that we can possibly have in each position to compete in all of these competitions, bro. That's all.
Yeah.
That is
Stephen
all.
Post is
And
asking me, where would I play Ahmad? He's playing as a wing back.
you got to play Ahmad as a wing back. I'm sorry. The number 10 thing, I hear it, but the wing back thing is his position, bro. He's
His position
just so
for
icy
fun.
in that position. Yeah.
For fun. You see when he got the ball in there. You see when he got the ball, and then after he just like you go to him if you want. Go in, like connect with him. He's gone. Gone.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Yeah, he's one of them players where you know what he's gonna do, but you can't do nothing about it.
Can't stop it.
That's what we need in this club. We don't have a player like that. We don't.
Yeah.
That's the issue. We need Ahmad as that right wing back. If we're going to continue with this system, yeah, regardless of if the manager gets sacked or not, Ahmad needs to be out on that right back position or right wing straight.
Yeah. Immediately. There's no conversations to be had about it. But I think Kobe has had a rough season, but he's someone that when he's around in the box, close to the box, around the box area, he's dangerous. He does come to life. He's dangerous. He's dangerous, man. So at the moment, it just doesn't suit him as of yet.
Do you know what as well, though? Yeah, we might be speaking a bit too early. We have to remember Kobe's quite young. You know,
true.
He's still got a lot of time to grow. Like, this is the stages in his career when he's supposed to learn and develop.
Yeah,
he was never meant to be coached. A star. Of course, he can.
But do you think he's going to have the coach for the lung capacity to do the job? Because I don't think he's a hard working, like that's not there in terms of him lung gut busting runs and all that other stuff. He's not that type of player.
He's for me, he's not a box to box, but I think he can be coached in that type of position that we just spoke about to be better and more effective in that 10 role, in and around that 10 role at the top of the pitch. You know what I'm saying? You got to have faith in a kid like that, bro. But KG, quick thing, yeah. I know I might not have a lot of time in it, yeah. Yesterday it was my birthday, and today,
hey, happy birthday, bro! Come on.
Thank you. Today is my little brother's birthday. They're twins, yeah. One of them, I know, is peak asleep. One of them's a Chelsea fan, the other one's an Arsenal fan, and I just wanted to send them a message on this stream. This is a Man United.
No, wait, the knee leaf.
Done me dirty, man. You done me dirty, fam. Nah, hear what, yeah? Hear what? This is a message to my little brothers, yeah? Emmy, you're a scumbag. Happy birthday. Ed, you're a scumbag. Happy birthday. Yeah? My brother Nathan, he's a Liverpool fan. You're
getting too far. No, you're getting too far. No, you can't even. No. Liverpool. No, you're getting too far. Nah, he's gone too far.
This Manfield as a big brother. He's a failure, and he's here coming to tell you're a scumbag. Happy birthday. Happy birthday for what? What were you doing? What were you doing? When you saw them pick up those jerseys, what were you doing?
God gave him twins. God gave him twins, yeah. And he even did not one twin. You succeeded
not one of them. Not one of them. What were you doing?
No one followed your way. No one followed your. What was you doing?
I wasn't in the house. I moved out.
Uni.
Look, you moved out when? When did you move out? When did you move out?
When they were 5.
When they were 5. So you had from 1 year to 4 years. You did not convince any of them before you moved out. My guy,
of course,
you should be weeping on your birthday. You should be weeping and begging God for mercy because you had one job and you couldn't do it. And you're telling us your friend is a Liverpool fan. Your friend.
Respectfully, yeah, at this point, I don't even know if you're really a Nigerian because the way that you was just speaking Indian right now, just now, talking about you living in India, I don't even know if I can
So
be
it is
convinced
you.
enough.
It is you that.
I don't
Do
know
you
if I
know how
can
many Indians?
convince
Do you
enough
know
to
how
listen
many
to you.
Indians I converted to watch Man United football when I was there? Do you know how many of
Nah.
them I made eat Nigerian food when I was there? They were coming to my house to eat Nigerian food, and you had two people under your wings. You could not do anything. Yeah, Nigeria,
Yes.
yeah. Look at you.
We're smoking on the. My brother are twins, but none of them support United pack.
Nonsense. He's here trying to do one or two. Let me catch you first.
Hey, we gotta give him. We gotta give him. Hey, wait, no. Hey, Caps, give me a sec. Uncle, get involved in this. I'm looking at the clock. Get involved in this Kobe conversation a bit, because we see that he's struggling to play the deeper position. Some days he's good there, but yesterday he struggled.
I think Kobe can be coached. You see, the thing is, when we have these young players, we try to rush them in. But we have seen other clubs take it easy. Yes, there are clubs that play the Yamals and all of that, but especially in the Premier League, you don't rush these boys. You know, Man City took their time with Phil Foden. Liverpool took their time with Conor Bradley, Curtis Jones, and Harvey Elliott and the likes. You know, so take it easy with Kobe. He he has his strengths, but he still has a few things to. He's not really cut out for any one position. So I think this is the best time now that we are building it's a squad. This is the best time to train him for one position, and slowly you integrate him like what Infrared said. We are going to have a squad for next season. It's not just one position. You can train him and slowly integrate him and figure out his best position.
Amino asked a good question. I'll ask the same question to you. Excluding Europa, what have you seen to give you confidence for next season from this manager?
There is a better understanding of his style of play, and that is one thing that people don't are still taken for granted, because there are specific positions that we still need specific players for. Right now, there is a better understanding of his style of play, and that's why when we were talking about rebuilding, I think for the most part we said the defensive five or the back five are already very good, and we don't need to change that. Even in the midfield, if Casemiro was not as old as he was, we would have said the midfield duo is already as good as we want, at least for this stage, you know. So there is a better understanding. We have seen Garnacho driving with the ball. We understand that that's what he wants to do with the tens, and there is a system in place. Now the next phase is slotting in players that will execute that system better, because people already understand his training and how he wants everything to be done. When the new players come in, there is not going to be confusion on, oh, this is the training is different. The old players will be able to tell the new players, this is how we train, this is what we want to do.
Let me pause the clock so we can respond to some of the super chats as well. So give me a second and we go. KJ, I'm flying down for Thursday's game. We better win. Absolutely, Abuki. 8 Obs, hold on, wait a minute. We have to concede 4 goals with no reply, then face Spurs without Madison. Write our name on the cup, or Amrin goes home. Someone 8 Obs.
Well, his house is in Manchester.
39 points is taking the piss still, but we're smoking on the Europa League. We're smoking on Europa League trophy, so all is well pack. Sorry, I don't call enough promotion. Wait, I don't call enough promotion as me busy. Hey, big up, man. Halftime for GR. You understand? KG, can we talk about 16 losses and Maino and Amarim? We're talking about it. Amarim is lucky because of context Man United find themselves. Any other big club, he would be in trouble. Absolutely. There's no other way to look at it than that. Y'all better go watch Spain Euros win documentary on Prime. Spain coach Rodri were coaching Fabian Ruiz on how to stop Kobe. Spain coach said, if you keep him quiet, they won't progress the ball. Rodri said, leave Rice. That's
That was very twisted. It was not like that. People took it out of context to say Kobe was the most important player. No, they were just talking about tactics and how they can pull Kobe out of this midfield in order to create space for Spain to attack through the center. So he was not talking about Kobe being important. He was even saying that Kobe is the most naive. So he's the easiest to pull out of the midfield so that Spain can take advantage. The video is there. The
So
video is actually
Larry,
on YouTube
so
with
Larry,
interpretation, and it was translated. It's people that just take it out of context.
Larry with the fabrication with the Marken. Hold on. What time is it? I gotta go to 5 past. I gotta go to 5 minutes past. So guys, so I'm not late for Filthy.
Greetings.
Okay.
Listen, KG.
Greetings, everyone.
KG.
Go on.
Nah, I
Yeah.
want to chat to you, bro. Because remember when you said, brother, remember in April when I said our last few games, bro, we had Fulham. You said, well, shit, but we beat Fulham, we beat Everton, we beat Liverpool. But what are you saying? I'm so glad you didn't do a hate. I'm so glad you didn't do a hate along, bro. Because you see how we
Bro,
slapped up Liverpool, bro.
Yeah, you slapped up Liverpool. You done your job. Listen, you know what? Respect
You're
to
telling me our
Chelsea,
top
innit?
four was shaky. You're telling me our top four was shaky, bruv. We got
You thought your
Newcastle.
top 4 was shaky
Wait,
as well. Now you lot got chest. Where's this
nah,
chest come from?
nah.
Wait,
No,
hold
I
on. Are
said,
you
bruv,
telling me that you weren't?
when did I say it was shaky? I said we're getting Conference League, and I said we're getting top 4. Did I not say it with chest?
Didn't these
Exactly,
lot
bruv.
start
We
to
got
shake?
Newcastle.
Didn't
We
these
got
lot?
Newcastle. Wait, 1 second. We got Newcastle. We got Man United, and we got Nottingham Forest. But we're getting points from them. 100%.
And you're finishing top 4.
We're getting top 4, bro.
I
Remember when I asked you? Remember when I asked you yesterday?
You think
Your
you're
inconsistency.
finishing
Your
top 4?
inconsistency. Are you not worried? You said you're not worried. What happened yesterday?
Move, man. Let's finish this. Let's finish this.
Well, we
Last.
are still not worried. Yesterday does not eliminate us.
Hey,
It doesn't
listen, I just
eliminate us
need
from the
Arsenal to
Europa
not
League.
be
I don't
second place
understand what this
anymore,
guy is saying.
man.
We only got 5 minutes left, bro. Are you
I just,
Get him off
God.
the show.
you man.
God, anyway,
If
you
Chelsea
see.
touches top 4, I just need that Arsenal team just to get dethroned from second. I need them to touch 5th,
Do
man.
you know what? That's
Chelsea
the
are
only
even
thing.
5th.
Yeah, Chelsea are 5th, and they're 3 points ahead
They are
of
5th, and they
Nottingham
are
Forest.
How
they
close
are
are
3
they?
points ahead of 6th and
How
7th.
close are they to Arsenal? They close to Arsenal.
They close.
Yeah, the 4
Newcastle
points.
is what?
How many
5.
points?
4 points.
Newcastle have is like what? How many points is Newcastle from second? 5.
Wait, hold on.
Newcastle and
Do you know what
Arsenal
I
are on the
need?
same point.
Do you know what I need? I need if Arsenal was to ever fall out of that thing, bro. I'll deal with El Captain chatting shit.
Where are Chelsea in the league again?
Chelsea are 5th.
They're 5th.
But they are on the same point with 4th. So you just go difference separating Newcastle and Chelsea in 4th and 5th.
I'm gonna
But
be
then
real. I
there is
don't think
6th and
Chelsea can make
7th.
top
That is
4.
3 points. 3 points is separating Chelsea from 6th and 7th.
And you guys aren't looking at City and Newcastle. They have nice fixtures, man.
Bro,
These
that's
guys
what I'm
have
saying.
nice fixtures.
I don't think Chelsea even make top 4, man. My man is talking too spicy just a minute ago.
No,
Nah, but also
we
look
need
at
to
Arsenal. I
focus
feel
on
like
us. We need to focus on us, guys. I've already got like 2 minutes. I cannot be late for work.
okay, wait, KG, I have a point to make,
United
right?
win the Europa, man. We just focus on Europa.
About
I don't care
United.
about.
I see a lot of talk about Kobe, and I'm gonna be real. Like, guys, we forget this man, young, just came from injury. Just allow him for now. Preseason comes in, I'm telling you, he'll be nah, bro. Trust me, he'll be nah.
Let him cook.
He'll be
Let him
there.
cook. Let him cook.
And plus,
Yeah,
if we
And
let
it's
go
also
of
not
like
easy.
950, if we let
It's
go
not
of like
easy
950 in wages,
sorry.
Yeah.
950 in wages, we won't have this transfer pressure. Trust. If we let go of that 950 in wages, we won't have that pressure. That means Xerxes and Manu could even stay as what is it called, squad players, and then we'll be fine. Then we can treat ourselves as proper world-class team, man. Like, we can't be letting go of options, and then next thing, if Casemiro leaves, we don't have a veteran that can hold people straight. I feel like Cas should stay for another season. Unpopular opinion, because if Cunha comes, who's gonna discipline him?
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Can Spurs fail to Bodo? Can Spurs mess it up?
They can.
They can, because Bodo, they have in a lot of their ties, especially in this Europa, they've gotten a lot of their goals and a lot of their wins at home. So they can do a madness. Madison is out. You never know.
It's not confirmed.
And mind
it's
you,
not confirmed.
And mind you, Katie.
Yeah, go on.
In the first leg, several of Bodo Glimt's star players were missing because they were on suspension.
True.
So they didn't play with their full squad at the Tottenham Stadium. But in the second leg, the players are coming back. So they are getting back to full strength. Anything can still happen.
The way I would deal with expressions if they don't get
please. No excuses, X.
You know what?
X will hate me. He'll hate
It wouldn't be a surprise if Tottenham bottled it at that second leg.
bro. If they do it, yeah, X is gonna. I'm gonna have to make an I thought we were cool video for X, bro.
Oh yes. Special intervention.
Make a music video. Make a music video.
I'd have to make a I thought we were cool video, bro.
And if you're making a music video, make sure you use artificial pictures as well. You know.
Nah,
hey,
bro.
KG, make sure you smoke on that X pack, yeah.
Bro,
hey, you want to go even deeper?
Bro,
make a 5 things deep about that man.
You don't even know what. No.
No, we need to have an Ange interview. One last Ange interview.
Everything. One last everything. And it'll be live and interview. That's what the first thing's gonna happen. No. They dare not. These two teams, yeah. I gotta go.
No, wait, KG. I just clocked.
No, yeah. I'm a monster. I am. I live for. I'm very comfortable in chaos. Hey! X. They dare not lose. Anyway, you lot. He's out. I'm gone. I gotta go.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.